Okay, today is Monday, March 2nd. Funny note is that originally on my whiteboard, when I started back in small caps back in the fall, whenever it was, I wrote a note to myself on the whiteboard that I wouldn't be able to quit until at least March. And it's funny that the thought of quitting is not even close to being in the spectrum of thoughts that I have. Um, that's possibly because I do see some good progress in certain ways. Um, okay, so today I traded two stocks with uh, very low share size because they were not my normal plays. They were basically there's nothing making my normal plays right now. There is no bullish momentum in any way that causes a stock to do like a nice 1 minute pullback bull flag thing and then run some more. There's nothing like that happening right now. Even the coronavirus stocks are, they're getting up pre-market and then selling off, as you can see, and the rest of the market's doing the same. At least the small caps, from what I can tell. The few things that popped up in the high day scanner today were usually low volume things that were just popping for a few minutes maybe, then dying. There was tons of halting today, right out of the gates again, um, which was just annoying. In fact, I got caught in one of them. We'll see. This trade today, it ended up working out, but it was a bad play because of the halt bands and not knowing where those halt bands are. Um, that's tough. I wish I had access to that. I wish I had the LU. Was it LULD P, whatever the fuck they are, bands. Anyway, uh, so basically, yeah, I took two trades. So APDN this is almost 8 o'clock, and you can see, let's zoom out just a bit here. Um, you can see it was dripping down, and then, I thought maybe that once it broke through this support here and hit like the 550 area, we'd get a nice bounce. So I bought right here at 555, and it got halted. Cool thing was it opened pretty much even of where it halted, and then I didn't even see this happen. It kind of must have printed low really quickly, and then did bounce, as I had expected it to if it didn't halt. So I got out at 567, which made 12 cents. Again, only two shares, so I think I made a couple cents on that. Um, Actually, I can tell you here. Yeah, I made a whopping 24 cents on that guy, so that's huge. And then same thing here with IFRX. It had made a run up and started to get shoved down. It had been halted earlier, um, and it just couldn't. I looked at it at first as this being a pullback, but then I was like, well, really, the pullback is here, and this is just friggin' ugly. So I'm not going to take that as a pullback play. So even if this candle here would have broken the low or the high of this candle would have made a new high, I wouldn't have taken that. So I started to look for a kind of a washout long opportunity, and I figured, again, here we kind of had like a support here where it had opened after the halt. Maybe we had a pivot level there at the 530 area, and so when it broke through the 9 moving average and went down to that 30 area, I got in at 536, and then it did pop right back up and didn't look like it was going anywhere, like it had any momentum, so I just got out at 546, and that was it. My stop here was $5, so definitely a small win to loss ratio, right? Because if I'm in at 36, I'm risking 37, 38 cents, probably easily to make 10. So that's not awesome. Um, Here as well, I forgot to discuss that, but if I'm in at 555, I was using 520. So same thing. I mean, we're using 30 cents to make 12, but if the accuracy of these is better, you can survive with little scalps like that if you get a 90% accuracy rate. Um, so yeah, well, anyway, we'll keep playing with this. This is sort of like Mad As style stuff, and I am considering joining his chat room at some point, just to honestly mostly to review all the videos that he has that are for members only, because I'm hoping maybe there's some good info in there. I'm not sure when I'm going to do that because I kind of would like to figure this out on my own, possibly. I mean, obviously I'm using his templates anyway, like his style and his videos, but to kind of just figure it out on my own would be, I think, more helpful, to just put in more time and more practice rather than just trying to learn it from him. But there's also value in just learning and then being able to practice correctly rather than fumbling around and fucking it all up yourself. So one day I'll probably just pull the trigger on it on like a weekend where I don't have a whole lot going on. And so anyway, I probably hear I'm not feeling well today, which is awesome. I was not feeling well this morning. I probably will not be feeling well tomorrow. So brain's working a little slower than normal, and that might affect how or if I trade next couple of days, which is kind of a bummer, but we'll do what we can and keep journaling, keep doing these video updates just for the sake of doing them, and that's it.